Like, that is the funk, man. This brings the funk. Trombone, really? It's a beautiful morning. Good morning, this is Di. Oh, we got frost last night. I was really surprised because we have been on such a warm thing. You wouldn't even think it was February. So at worship team practice, one of the gals, Ashley, she was telling me about this band, and so I put their CD on my Amazon wish list right before my birthday, and then my sister got it for me. So it was like a 2-week turnaround from the time I said, oh gee, I'd really like to have that CD, until my sister got it for me, which was really cool. And I'm a year behind because it turns out the CD came out last year and I missed it entirely. Anyway, they're sort of a local band. They're from Seattle and they're called King's Kaleidoscope. And so if you have the chance, what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description to what I think is their most famous song, but is my favorite right now, called Felix Culpa, and I will play 5 seconds of it. You have to hear how great this is. Hi, so I brought you to the park because I wanted to tell you a story. So a few years ago, in my old job, I used to do a lot of booths at fair and festivals where people would come up and get information. It was a few years ago, and I was doing a booth at a fair in this park. I was standing right about here. My booth was right over here by this table. We had a little craft project and a table there, and my friend was manning the booth. I was out here. The festival's called Nubian Jam. It's a African American Heritage Festival. A lot of my friends are here. There's so many people to hang out with. There's music all day, activities. A lot of hip hop artists come, and my friend Willie Will actually recorded his video here, and so it's not unusual to have just a park full of people. You can imagine, you know, kids on the playground, and that stage there is used, and so people are listening to music and hanging out, and I was standing right where I am now. I was standing right here, and a gentleman came up and introduced himself. He said, hi, I'm just in town for the day, stopping by. I'm going from Seattle to Vancouver between shows. I'm a hip hop artist and I wanted to say hi. So I said hi and met him. He was a rapper. He was there with a lady. I don't know if his girlfriend or his wife, but she was with him and she was beautiful. And it was nice to talk to them. And he said, well, I was just checking it out to see what was happening. And it was great to meet him. And he said, oh, and you know, I was in a movie too. I was in the end of the Terminator movie. So you should check it out sometime. And so, you know, I knew there was a Terminator remake and thought that would be great. I'll check it out sometime. And continued on with the fair. My friend didn't even come out of the booth, really. He wasn't going to be interested in what we were doing in our booth because he was from out of town. So I continued to go on about my day, got home and Googled his name. And it turns out that he is a little more famous than I knew. He just won the Oscar. He co-wrote a song with John Legend. Yeah, I met Common that day. Yeah, when I got back to the office, I did not hear the end of the fact that I met Common and had absolutely no idea whatsoever who he was. So, you know, when I think of most embarrassing moments, especially now after he's won an Oscar for writing the song Glory, I think that maybe that should go a little higher on my embarrassing moments. I just thought I would share it with you. This is where I was standing. This is where I met Common and had no freaking idea who he was. And now it's the time for our star subscriber. And it is Jarrell Fajardo. Oh, I wish I knew how to speak Spanish. Jarrell's a vlogger who does periodic vlogs of people and places and activities and challenges and fun things like that. His channel is JerelFajardo. So thank you so much for Jarrell for watching, and I look forward to seeing more of your videos. And in case I haven't already said it, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon.
Get out of here. Go. Leave. It's over. Get out of here. Go.